Hi, Henry. I think this one you'll probably, well, maybe everybody will pay attention, but this is Henry and for Cora and for Bonnie. I already read Snowmen at Work, and I think this might have been the first book. I should have read this one first, but I don't think it really matters. This one is called Snowmen at Night by Caralyn Buehner. Buehner. I don't know how to say that name. Well, let's see what happens to snowmen at night. What's that boy doing? You all three know, because you all three have built snowmen. Snowmen at night. One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day, when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped. His hat had slipped, and his arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street and right into the park. Looks like they're all meeting up, doesn't it? Like they're all friends already. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice cold cocoa made by snowmen mothers. What would happen if a snowman drank hot cocoa? Do you know? If they drank hot cocoa, they'd melt. So they drank really, really cold cocoa. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. Must be funny to see them run when they don't have any feet. Looks like they bounce. And everyone has had a chance at racing once and let me try that again. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond and do skating tricks on ice. This is all happening while you guys are asleep, and while I'm asleep, and while Mommy and Daddy are asleep. Oh. Sometimes they start giggling and they act like clowns. They bump into each other until they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs and the pitcher takes his aim. And underneath the moonlit skies, they play a baseball game. He's using his broom for a bat and a snowball for the baseball. I think it looks like those snowmen have a pretty good time at night. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Wahoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. I would like to see snowmen on a sled coming down a hill. I think that would would be really fun. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their things, and one by one they go. So, if your snowman's grin is crooked or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night.